Hi there, my name is Raman and I am here with the Canada Shooting Supply to talk about this high pressure compressor called New Warrior compressor that we sell. There have not been that many videos around to talk about this compressor, so we decided that we're going to put one together for you guys, and we're going to do some testing with it. We'll see how loud it is, and we will also try to fill a small bottle and to give you an idea that how long does it take. So let's get started. Now the compressor comes with everything that you would need. Obviously we have the compressor itself. We also get this quick disconnect fitting with a moisture barrier, so you can actually open this up and replace these moisture barriers in it. What you also get is the 12 volt DC power supply, because the compressor runs on 12 volt DC. So basically you can use a C14 cable that's included in the compressor, plug that into the wall and connect this side of it to the DC fitting input on the compressor, and you can use it inside a household or wherever there is 120 volt or even 220 volt power outlet available. Now one important thing to talk about is that on the power supply there are two power settings for input. So if you live in a country like many European countries and many South Asian countries have a regular 220 230 volt power, household power, then you need to make sure that the little button in there is set to 230 volts to match the power supply standards in your country. And if you are in North America, in Canada, US, it needs to be obviously set on 115 volt. Very important, if you are in North America and you have it set on 230 volt and you actually plug it into 120 volt power, which is the standard power, the output power, the 12 volt output power will be, the power supply will not be able to achieve that, the output that is required to run the compressor, and your motor might burn down. So very important that you keep that in mind, that you set the power supply to the appropriate power standards in your country. It also comes with this oiling bottle. The oiling bottle comes empty. You can use any regular synthetic oil every 4 or 5 fills, so you don't need that much. It also, I'm not going to open this up. It also comes with some extra parts. So it comes with some extra parts, seals and all that with it. Also comes with the 4 extra moisture filters, the C14 cable, and this cable has the clamps that will go on a regular 12 volt battery. So if you are in the field and you need to charge an air gun or a cylinder, you use this to hook it up to your car battery, and that will run the compressor, and then you can do the recharge. Next up we'll do the actual test. Okay guys, here we are. Let's proceed with the test as we were talking about. So I have my AC to DC adapter here, and I'm going to plug this in. Make sure that the release valve is tight. I'm going to hook up our quick disconnect fitting. And here's our bottle. So I'm going to hook it up. Alright, and I'm going to start my sound meter here because the fan itself makes some noise, so let's see how much that reading comes down to. So right now it's showing me about 37 decibels in the room here. Alright, so we are back now. So as you can see, you could probably barely hear me when I was trying to say that I'm going to turn it off. So let's see, the maximum reading that I have on my sound meter here is about 95.6 dB. Alright, so to fill up this 22 CU bottle from 0 to 3000 PSI, I want to say that it took us about 10 minutes and 45 seconds to fill it up. So as I told you, there is a release valve that you need to turn anti-clockwise, and that's what you use to release the pressure before you disconnect on the bottle side. So I'm going to do that now. Unfortunately, I have it turned this way, so I cannot really show you on the camera, but what I'm doing is the release valve that I showed you, I'm just turning it anti-clockwise, and you will hear this hissing sound coming out of it when it's releasing that pressure. Here we go. Alright, so that's good. So I'm going to put it back, tighten it back, and now I'm going to disconnect from this side, and there we have it. So we have a filled bottle, 22 CU bottle, 3000 PSI, took about close to give or take 11 minutes. So that's your compressor, guys. A very must-have accessory for you PCP gunners out there. And lately many paintball enthusiasts also have been buying this a lot. So I just wanted to introduce you guys to this at the first hand before you buy it. I'll post a link on the YouTube video in the description on where to buy it on our website. And until next time, guys, shoot safe, stay safe, and enjoy yourself. Later.